Can I please get through without dropping frames? I just don't know what's up with the drop frames right now. Yeah, apparently it was starting to go really bad during the bullet time battle. Where? Well, Negatime. The opponent, Mondo used Negatime. Oh no, wait. The opponent used Negatime. And, well, it got me a few times, causing me miss a few times, but overall not really that much. I mean, I still got through without losing a single heart. And I just pray that I don't have any more drop frame issues today. I just pray. If my thinking so far is right...
Mondo must have replaced his broken handbook with Leon's. In which case, we can just check each of our handbooks right now. Once we do that, we'll...
We don't gotta do that.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah. I did it. I killed him.
I still got the A. I lost quite a bit of points for that. Yeah, but still got the A.
Bro! What are you saying? I got no choice, man. After hearing all that, I gotta just... give up. Go ahead, Monokuma. Get it over with. Ask for the goddamn verdict.
Roger that!
Wait! Hold on!
No waiting! No holding on! Time for the moment we've all been waiting for! Grab your lever and give it a yank! Who will you elect as the Blackened this time around? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Obviously, it's Mondo. He's guilty.
What?
Uh-oh, this time it looks like you got right again. Yes, it is so. The Blackened that killed Chihiro Fujisaki was Mondo Owada. In case you're wondering, the vote was not unanimous. Kiyotaka chose the wrong answer. You're treading very close to the danger zone, Mr. Ishimaru. You need to be more careful.
I refuse to believe it. There's no way. No way he would kill someone.
Sorry.
Sorry.
What
Why
is
are you
this?
apologizing? Why? 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 Why did you do it?
Now then.
Well, it looks like Mondo's taken a vow of silence, so allow me to explain on his behalf.
Actually...
The story of the murder this time is the sad story of two men. Oh, but for anyone who doesn't really want to hear it, you can hit the O button to fast forward the text. Anyway, there once was a young boy, and his name was Chihiro Fujisaki. He had an extreme inferiority complex regarding his own lack of strength. You're so weak, even though you're a boy. He heard things like that as long as he could remember, and he couldn't overcome his weakness. On the contrary, he tried to hide and buried himself further and further into that weakness, to take on the fragile form of a petite young girl. He had chosen that as his way out. Now nobody will be able to say anything about even though you're a boy. But no matter how tightly he wrapped himself up in that shell, the inferiority complex had already taken root deep inside of him and was not so easily weeded out. As it turned out, the shell was completely empty. The complex didn't disappear. Instead, it only grew stronger and stronger. I'm weak.
Weak.
Once the killing game had begun here at the school, he had no choice but to accept this fact. After all, this world is survival of the fittest. If you're not strong, you don't survive. And then the lovely and hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets, which of course included Chihiro's embarrassing secret, which I was more than willing to divulge. Even though he dresses like a girl, Chihiro is actually a boy.
Hey,
And that was something Chihiro couldn't let anyone find out, no matter the cost. If that was revealed, it would be the end. The hard shell would crack, the armor would fall away. Without doubt, those around him would torture him more than ever before. Everyone figured being thrust into such a dilemma must have sent him spiraling into despair.
what?
And yet,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I don't really want to talk about it right now.
But
But I also don't want to leave things the way they are. So maybe can talk about it later, after I try my best to become strong. Then I can tell everyone. Unknowingly, he used the threat of discovery to motivate himself to become stronger.
that's right.
Now's my chance.
I want to change.
I'm going to get stronger and accept who I am. Strong enough so that when somebody says, even though you're a boy, I'll be okay. I'll get better. With that thought at the front of his mind, he resolved to take immediate action. And so, that day he made the commitment to begin exercising. He was prepared to retain his mind and body. But sadly, that would be the first and only chance he would get at it.
Hey,
When he decided to start exercising, he thought it would be good to ask for someone's help. But he wanted to tell that person his secret first, and then ask them to help him from there. And the person he went to...
Yeah, that's right.
It was me.
Yep, it sure was! The biker gang fella had been painfully clear about how important his manly promises were. So Chihiro probably figured that even if he confided in Mondo, his honor would make him keep the secret.
Uh-huh.
Plus, Mr. Macho Mondo was the very symbol of a strong man that Chihiro had always aspired to. Maybe talking to Mondo about it will help me get some courage. So he went and asked Mondo to help him become strong. Wait a minute. Shouldn't that be Monokuma, not Chihiro Fujisaki? Okay, now there's a really bad typo or mistake caused by the developers. I'm just gonna do this in Monokuma's voice. So he went and asked Mondo to help him become strong. That was his aspiration. And he thought that only with Mondo's support would he ever be able to come close to that.
Correct.
So then that must be why Mondo did what he did. To keep the promise he made to Chihiro. What? Did what he did? You mean that's why Mondo carried Chihiro from the boys' locker room into the girls' locker room?
Indeed.
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Wasn't that to cover up what he'd done?
Certainly.
That could have been part of it. But I don't think it was the main reason. The real purpose was to keep the promise between men he'd made to Chihiro. But how does moving the body keep his secret?
Because
Because if everyone knew he'd been killed in the boys' locker room, then everyone would have been arguing about how she got into the boys' locker room, right? Once that started up, at least a few of us would immediately begin to suspect his identity. So, he tried to protect Chihiro's secret by putting him in the girls' locker room and stealing his handbook, see? Then, Mondo did all that to keep the promise he'd made to Chihiro, who he'd also killed. Why would he do that? The more I hear you talk, the more I don't understand. I mean, you guys trusted each other, right? So why? Why did you? Because no matter what, I didn't want anyone to know.
I knew it.
So that's what triggered it, after all. The possibility of having your embarrassing memories and secrets exposed.
What is this?
That's impossible. Nothing could have been that bad. So like he didn't want anyone to know, even if it meant killing someone?
You're wrong!
It's impossible.
Don't make me repeat myself.
How many times must I repeat myself? To judge others by your own standard is the height of folly. Even if you can't comprehend it, he obviously can. That's all there is to it.
Well, while we're on the subject, why don't I tell you? That embarrassing memory, that secret he didn't want anyone to know.
Hey,
You know what Mondo did? He killed his own brother. Mondo, the ultimate biker gang leader, makes all the hoodlums and riffraff across the country tremble. But the only reason he had the chance to join a gang in the first place was because of a certain someone. Mondo's older brother's name was Daya Owada. Mondo had nothing but respect for him. It was because of Daya that Mondo ever got on a motorcycle. Mondo's brother was his only family growing up. He was the only one Mondo could trust or respect. He wanted to measure up to his big brother, so he imitated him in everything he did. Mondo was the epitome of the starry-eyed kid brother. Meanwhile, the charismatic older brother had put together a local motorcycle gang. And before anyone knew it, it had grown into the biggest biker gang in the country. Dadawa, the older brother, number one in the gang, and his number two, his younger brother, Mondo. In the beginning, everything was peaches and gravy, but when Mondo started to think about how he would have to take over the gang from his brother someday, his brother's greatness, his reputation, began to gnaw on Mondo's very soul.
The kid's gonna take over for Daya, huh? Daya created this gang with his bare hands. Mondo's just along for the ride. Can someone like that really be our leader? All that'll do is make the gang look bad.
Almost every day, Mondo heard the gossiping whispers of the other members of the gang, which is why
I just...
I gotta get stronger. Stronger than Daya. Once. Just one time. No matter what. I gotta win.
Don't fuck with me.
I don't care what it takes. I gotta come out on top.
And on the night of his amazing brother's retirement ceremony, Mondo challenged him to a street race. But during the race, tragedy struck. The kid brother pushed ahead with reckless abandon, eager for victory, and dashed into oncoming traffic. But suddenly...
Jeez.
Laying in his kid brother's arms, the older brother delivered his final words.
My bad, kid. I fucked up. Sorry.
Of course he knew it was his brother's fault, but Daya never blamed him for what happened.
Hey, kid. The rest is up to you. No matter what, you gotta keep the gang together. 'Cause it's the team. You and me put together. It's a promise between men.
He decided to hide the truth of what happened from everyone else in the gang. In order to keep the gang together and keep the promise to his brother, he could never admit to anyone that it was his own weakness that had caused the accident. And as a result, the team was made even stronger under the banner of the kid who bested his big brother. Daya was gonna lose to his kid brother, so he got stupid and got himself killed. That became the explanation for what happened. Mondo's lie became the truth. He wanted to lead the team so bad, he was willing to tell all kinds of lies about his brother.
I just...
Strong.
Yeah.
Strong, 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 strong.
And yet, as soon as our killing game began, he realized no matter how tough he pretended to be, he was just another weakling that could die in an instant. And then the hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets. At that point, it was clear I would have no problem shedding light on his secret. Mondo killed his own older brother.
No matter what, I couldn't let the other gang members find out. If that happened, everything would have been ruined. Everything me and my brother had worked to create would have been destroyed. His death, and all the guilt I've been carrying around, it all would have been for nothing. So that's why Mondo, after I saw what Monokuma had on me, my head filled up with a kind of fuzzy uneasiness and just started swirling around. I never felt anything like it before. I didn't know what to do about it. I wasn't sure what to think or say, but after a while, that fuzzy uneasiness turned itself into a rock-hard lump of anxiety way down my stomach. And it was right around then that Chihiro asked me to start working out with him. And right there, he told me a secret. Seriously? Jesus.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry I lied to you.
But why? Why now? Why are you telling me this all of a sudden?
Huh?
Because, I mean, you kept that secret all this time, right? If everyone found out, you would...
But
You're right, but
I want to change.
I wrap myself in lies. I'm weak. I want to destroy that version of me forever. His words were like a knife in my gut. I felt like he was exposing the lie I've been living myself. I have to change. I don't want to be weak anymore. You're so strong. It can't hurt you, right? Whatever secret Monokuma might tell us.
You piece of...
So what? You're saying I should just say it?
What?
You're saying if I really
What?
am, I should just be able to tell everyone my secret?
Huh?
I was jealous. I was jealous of Chihiro's strength. He had the strength to face his own weakness, to try and overcome it. It was the kind of strength I never had. So I was jealous of him. And that jealousy broke me.
What?
Are you making fun
What?
of me? I'm strong. You fucking with me right now.
No!
I'm not making fun of you. You really are strong, Mondo.
I felt like I could hear something starting to creak. Something inside my head. What did he want me to do? What was I supposed to do? Was I supposed to just sit back, let my secret get revealed, and ruin everything?
What's wrong?
Why'd you try
you.
to tell me all that? Are you trying to rub my failure in my face?
I
No,
just wanted
I
to...
really admire you. I admire your strength.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. I am strong. Strong. I'm strong. Strong. Stronger than you.
You son of a bitch!
And stronger than I don't remember anything after that. When I woke up again, he was laying at my feet, covered in blood. I had the dumbbell in my hand, and I was just staring at him down the ground. Hey!
I killed him. I killed Chihiro. Even after all this time, I'm still just as weak as I've always been. And thanks to that, I did something I can never take back.
Mondo. He was normally so aggressive, so angry. He hid that weak side away from everyone. That was his secret. A weakness like that lived in a heart like his, and it turned him cold-blooded. God damn it! Look at him! You see, you're all just like him. For a secret from the past, or memory, perhaps he killed another living human in cold blood. He couldn't cut free of his regrets from the outside world. He doesn't know what true strength is. Do you see hope anywhere in there? 'Cause I sure don't.
You bastard! Just shut up, you son of a bitch! Go ahead, say that again, I dare you.
Yep.
Okay, I'll say it as many times as I want. Is that what I want to say, but unfortunately, I can't do that right now because it's the time for punishing is fast approaching. Punishing?
Kid me.
You mean execution?
Well now,
That's why I promise you,
well
right?
now.
The black imps that disturbs the peace will be punished.
Ridiculous!
Hold on.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
For Mondo Owada, the ultimate biker gang leader.
No, wait.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
I said wait!
Sorry, man. I couldn't keep the promise we made. From one man to another.
Here we go. Game over. Mondo has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Okay, so what's going on here? Okay. Really, Monokuma just wearing that style, the pompadour style. The Cage of Death. Monokuma tired himself out. What the heck? Mondo Butter, really? Monokuma, really? Really, Monokuma? That's sick, you know that.
Laugh at death, and your soul will forever be at peace.
Can't be! My brother! Another murder and another execution. I want to feel again. Everyone's lives are taken so lightly here. I feel like I might be going mad. Maybe I'll just let it happen. Yeah, he's clearly not taking it so well. As Tako's sad screams invaded our skulls, we were each forced to realize once again. But of course he had to. What a disappointment. This is the end of the game. Byakuya!
What is this?
You're completely insane, you know that? A game? One of our friends is dead, do you realize that?
Naturally.
Of course I do. Because this game is life or death.
Hey,
I don't have anything to say to you. I don't have a response, except that
however,
I just don't understand why. Why did you go out of your way to disguise Mondo's crime?
What?
Why? Isn't it obvious? Because it made things more interesting. His voice was calm and motionless, like the voice of death. It chilled me to the bone. Last night, when the murder took place, I was in the library as usual.
honestly,
So ignore the nighttime rule too.
That rule never mattered me. I don't recall agreeing to it.
there is nothing to be
Well,
done.
I don't particularly care. Please continue.
And I grew late, and I decided to return to my room, which is when I stumbled upon him. I spotted Mondo coming out of the girls' locker room. Oh, that's the reason why he investigated the girls' locker room. Oh, okay. He was just curious. After he'd gone, I looked inside and saw the corpse. What? You mean you actually witnessed the murder? He was such a fool. He didn't have the slightest idea that I'd seen him.
Well,
So, you're saying you knew who the culprit was from the very beginning?
That's right.
Indeed. Well, if that had been the end of it, how bored would that be? I mean, what a waste of time to have the answer revealed right at the beginning. Which is why I decided to lend a little helping hand. I thought of liven things up. You did all that to liven things up.
I see.
So after hearing about Jinsai Jack Toko, you decided to use that to create the fake murder scene. But damn, man, if you hadn't figured out who really done it, you would have been dead too, right? Well, obviously I wouldn't before the truth report reached that point. Of course. But he could have turned and looked me in the eye. I could feel his sharp eyes piercing into me. Thanks to a certain reliable someone, he never did. And I was able to perform an interesting experiment. Once I do decide to become blackened, I now know who I'll have to watch out for. What?
Correct.
So that was your reason.
Are you satisfied?
Indeed.
Yes. We're done listening to the story. Moving on.
Hey,
There's something I'd like to ask Monokuma.
What's this?
Oh, I'm up next?
you...
You like to perform these elaborate executions each time, correct? My question is, why? Do you like them? But you know, this punishment, this despair, it's not just for you. All this punishment, all this despair is my gift to mankind itself.
What?
You're over-exaggerating. I am not over-exaggerating. These punishments are meant to transform all hope to despair.
Damn.
What do you mean?
Huh?
Mean? Mean? Mean?
What the heck?
Mean.
Damn it!
Good grief, I don't understand why you have to pick apart every little stupid thing.
Well, it doesn't matter. In the end, I'm going to stand alone as the victim, and then everything will be revealed to me.
Ooh,
Ah, the
how
noble son of a noble
exciting.
family. Truly you understand me. I think this is the start of a terrifying friendship.
That's enough.
Shut up. I would never stoop to the level of a childish criminal like you. Let me just say this. After I've achieved complete victory, you are next. I'm going to find you and kill you. Understand?
In the name of my family.
In the name of the Tagami family, for which victory is a foregone conclusion.
You're getting all riled up.
Ooh, so cool. It's like you're the main character of a video game or something. No trash mouth from you.
I swear, whatever it takes, I will kill you.
Temper. Sounds like someone needs a Jeez, Monokuma's getting really crazy. Monokuma's laughter peeled across the courtroom, and the curtain closed on the case of Chihiro and Mondo. But I knew that wasn't the end. The killing game would still continue, because the mastermind wouldn't let it end. For those of us who are still alive, our worst fear and despair kept on multiplying. It was the kind of despair that felt like a blind puppy in hell had more of a future than us. All of our courage, our effort, our friendship, it felt like it amounted to nothing at all. It was the worst kind of despair.
Well, anyway, like I was saying, this is a pretty good spot. Yeah, a really good spot. Anyway, isn't it amazing how that girl went and killed someone before things even had a chance to get boring? Once things really get moving, it'll be like a roller coaster. There won't be any stopping it. Fear and despair charge forward at a speed nothing can hope to match. But I must admit, I'm disappointed. I went to all the pain and effort of making you part of the group, and you couldn't play your part. You do remember you were supposed to make the first move, right?
What?
Well, no biggie. Nothing we can do about it now. So just do your best to make things more exciting from now on, okay? After all, that's what everyone wants to see.
There's one thing I'd like to ask you.
As long as you don't want to know my measurements, fire away.
Who is it? The 16th high school student, I mean. What? There's a 16th high school student?
Ooh, my, you really took me by surprise there. I know I said you could ask anything, but super denied, ultra denied, demonic denied. Because you see, that's my ace in the hole. And nobody'd be dumb enough to reveal that, right? No matter how close they were to their friends.
16th high school student? What? Chapter 2, Boy's Life with Despair. The end. And the surviving students is down to 10. Oh boy, yeah, really got interesting now. And we got the crazy diamond present. Jeez. My gosh.
I know I shouldn't cry, but I've had enough. I can't take it anymore. Getting out of here anytime soon, it's impossible. I can't let myself think about how much I want to get out of here. If I keep thinking like that, I might decide to.
Oh, great. Now their hope is really starting to dwindle. Yeah, it's really starting to dwindle. Donuts. I need to eat some donuts. That'll cheer me up. Fooled me there for a minute. Please, donuts. Twisty donuts, jelly donuts, cream-filled donut holes, Masco malasadas.
Okay.
Oh, God of donuts. I'm praying for a wonderful encounter. Sorry. Please forgive me for breaking the nighttime rule. But right now, for me, donuts are absolutely necessary.
Huh? Huh?
What's that sound? It
It
sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse.
But
I'm super scared, but... Is someone there? Chihiro? Chapter 3, A Next Generation Legend. Stand tall, galactic hero. It did kind of look like Chihiro there. How? The morning after the conclusion of the second-class trial, everyone met up in the dining hall, just like always. And I expected it to start like any other day. That's what I expected, but today's kind of sucks, huh? Toko Bakuya still refused to show up. And I haven't seen Miss Ashida anywhere. She said her stomach was hurting, so she's taking it easy in the room for today.
oh,
That is rather unusual for her. Normally she is so full of energy. Which is exactly what makes me worried.
so then.
So it's just a sentiment. It looks that way.
How about that?
It's times like this where the committee chairman needs to get things going with a bang.
Impossible.
Or not. Yeah, he is still in shock. Taka hadn't said a word since everything that happened yesterday. One look at his face showed he hadn't slept a wink last night. It must be because of Mondo. The two of them became so close, and then he finds out Mondo killed Chihiro. And then having to watch Mondo get punished, and nothing he could do about it. I can't even imagine what it must have done to him.
Well,
So, I mean, what's going to happen now? We haven't found any way out, and we have no idea if help's ever going to come.
it's
Now I'm
like...
just thinking about it. Oh, great. Hold on. My screen just disappeared again from the TV.
Okay, there we go. We simply have to make the best of things. Do our best to get along and live here together in peace. Forget about the outside world and accept this new life. That's the only hope we have now. What, to live here forever?
Well,
Here we have every convenience. We have food, clothes, our every need is seen to. Why are you dissatisfied? In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world that you long for?
is that okay?
Competition, discrimination, victimization, and violence? As society grows, so does its perversion. In which case, is our current situation not... Joe, pretty putty princess!
Huh? Here we
Becky,
go.
Control Job Owner, the Might Air Amazon, Cat Girl Dog Boy, Rebel Justice, the Galactic King, and my listeners, no 2D here.
There is nothing to be done.
The mastermind put such base desire to their advantage, bending you to their will.
You know?
Okay, well, anyway, since Taka's like catatonic, as the oldest one here, I'm officially stepping up to take the lead. So, we're all gonna work together and spend the rest of the day searching the school. Searching?
I'm right?
Well, I mean, since the class trial is over and all,
Perhaps.
there should be new places for us to investigate. Yeah, that's the ticket. Maybe we'll find some kind of clue this time.
Well then.
Then once we're done eating, let's begin looking around. Do you have any problem with that, Celeste? There may well be a discovery waiting for us, which may further enrich your life here.
No, the point is to look for clues.
And just as we were starting to come together, she barged in and ruined the conversation.
You called for me, and so I appeared.
Genocide!
What?
Nobody called for you.
What the? How come it's just like Jill and not Toko?
God, this place is just amazing. Finally, a place I could just be my murderous self. Which is why I decided to stop holding back and spread my wings. No more hiding in a cave for me. Plus, I have another battle to fight. The whole killer with a split personality thing is so overdone. I gotta destroy that stereotype.
You SOB!
I'll fight all day and all night to murder those totally slanderous cliches.
But you are a killer with a split personality.
If she weren't here, my chance of survival would go up at least 10%. Come on, you gotta back me up here. Even the biggest stars need the little people to hold them up.
Well, whatever else we do today, first we should eat. We can't do anything on an empty stomach. You're right, let's hurry up and eat so we can start our investigation. So we were forced to eat breakfast with a murderer. And after a much needed but very annoying meal, we set to work looking around the school. Alright, so let's see what new place is opened up. Okay, the gate's still here. So nothing new down there. Okay, there's the laundry. And the bathhouse. Okay, the nurse's office is open. Ah, it's open. So I guess now we can get in here too. It's a normal trash can. There's nothing inside, so I don't really need to spend any more time thinking about it. A refrigerator. They must use it to keep drugs and stuff cold. Well, now the third floor is open. The third floor pokes at me. I wonder what we're gonna find this time. What's up here? Well, we got several more classrooms back there. And then we have a rec room. So this is
Let's see.
a recreation room. A place for students to come and relax. I never would have imagined a school having a place like this. Well, no normal school would. It has Othello, Shogi, even a dartboard and a pool table. And look at this. They have even provided us with a remarkable number of magazines.
Isn't it wonderful?
Those will certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom at bay.
Listen up!
Ring, ring, ring. Hello there. Allow me to expound. We got fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, all kinds of magazines. Oh, but nothing dirty. This is a school after all. If you need a quick fix, check out the swimsuit mags.
So then,
And will you be adding to our collection as new issues come out?
Too bad!
Sorry, no can do. Even if I want to. Right now, magazines are kinda...
Kinda what?
Watch out!
Oops! Nothing, never mind. No, no, no. Anyway, that's it for my expoundation. Bye-bye!
What he just said. I know, right? It bothers me too.
most unfortunate.
Life here would be that much nicer if he could add some new issues once in a while. How disappointing.
Really? Yeah, we need some more variety, more new stuff. Oh, there's Othello. There's a copy of Othello here. I'm pretty bad at it, though. And we have a pool table. The pool table is in normal school equipment. Is this thanks to Monokuma, or did the school buy it? Oh, we have another door here. No, that's just leaving the rec room. Oh, you have another locker here. It's a vehicle locker. It doesn't seem especially important right now, so I don't need to open it. This looks like some kind of bottle, but what the heck is it? Maybe it's just for decoration or something. There are all different kinds of magazines here on the shelf. They even have a bunch of monthly comics, but without getting regular updates, what's the point? There's even a dartboard. Did Monokuma put this here, or was it always part of the school? Judging by the name of Monokuma, I think he put it in there.
There is nothing to be done.
It is rather unfortunate about the magazines, but still, I do believe our lives will improve significantly thanks to this little hideaway. Yeah, for how long? Okay, so let's explore this place some more.
It would seem...
So the third floor opened up this time. After a brief investigation, it looks like there's a physics lab and an art room.
Whew.
I also found a huge machine of some sort in the physics lab. I wonder what it does. Okay, well first let's investigate the art room. At first glance, this looks like any normal art room, but something about it seems off, or multiple somethings. There are paintings lining the walls. Is this really art? Looks like a bunch of crappy graffiti to me. Well, look at all this equipment. It only scratches that artistic itch of mine. Art supplies, of course, but they also collected all kinds of sculpting tools. So, Hifumi, do you like sculptures and figurines and stuff?
Yes,
Well,
indeed.
normally I limit myself to 2D, but figurines are like borderline 2D, so it's okay. I don't know if how that's borderline, but okay. I'm a fan of Sharambo, Pumpkinhead, and I especially admire anything that's a bro one Pokey makes. Sharambo's ability to express the movement of muscles is exquisite, as seen in his Mama Cat series. Pumpkinhead is like a little sculptor fairy, representing this century's greatest colony. The bro Punky, meanwhile, is known for his Mecha Matsuri scenes, which led to a worldwide tour. Truly, they can only be regarded as the Elite Four. But one of your elite is missing.
No,
Well, the Elite Three just sounds stupid now, doesn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Besides, that empty seat rightly belongs to me. It begins. Today begins my reign as the legendary ruler of the next century. I see. Well, good luck with that. This is a repository that's attached to the art room. It's used to store different artsy things. And we have a picture down the ground. There's something on the floor. Looks like a picture. But as I stretch out my hand to pick it up, almost as if on its own, my hand froze. Huh? What I saw in that picture was Chiro, Leon, and Mondo, and they were smiling. What is this? Questions started racing through my head, one after the other. Why is it only these three people? What are they doing together? How come they're smiling like that? When was it taken? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? How'd they get it developed? And in the picture, the window in the classroom, there's no metal plate covering it. Which must mean wherever this picture was taken, it wasn't here Hope's Peak, but there's no time to find an answer. All the questions floating around my head were quickly drowned out by... That's mine! Give it back! Monokuma appeared out of nowhere and snatched the photo, and any chance I had at answers evaporated.
Ha!
You peeked, didn't you? Well, they all had some pretty dazzling smiles, huh?
Isn't that
They were definitely living their school life. It's like they ripped a page right out of the Book of Youth. What's going on with that picture? Do you know? I'm not telling you nothing! Why can't you give me a straight answer? Never mind. I don't even know why I bothered asking. Oh, brother. There are wooden mallets hanging on the wall. If I had to guess, I'd say they use them for making sculptures. A dolly. They must use it to move all these statues around. Okay, I think that's about it. So now it's time to investigate the physics lab. And well, of course, there's a stairway to the fourth floor, but it's locked. Okay, that's different. Okay. This is the physics lab. It's less like a classroom, more like some kind of research institute. Okay. Okay, there's a camera right here. Oh, this is... It's a digital camera. It's got some kind of weird anime-style design on it. It's kind of beat up, but it looks like it still turns on just fine. Yep, it still works. I should show the others later. Hey, Taka, do you think this place is like some kind of research institute?
Still no reaction. This is the equipment room. It's super disorganized, and there's a strange chemical smell in the air. Ah, this place is so relaxing, so calming. The smell of formaldehyde is almost unbearable.
I'm getting seriously
It's so tempting.
excited!
I just want to dip myself right in it. Of course, Jailside Jack likes it. That just goes to show how disgusting it really is. So I guess we may have to talk to Jailside Joe. It really is unbearable. A nice long bath in a tub of formaldehyde. That's true happiness. Just thinking about it makes me... Or not. There's a bunch of files here. Probably old lab files or research data. Pendulums, wheels, rail segments. All the equipment is scattered all over. They're all covered in dust too. They obviously haven't been used in a long time. This is a tarp. There isn't anything strange about it. Seems perfectly ordinary to me. Maybe I should investigate the machine more thoroughly. What's up with this ridiculously big machine?
Watch out!
Watch out!
What?
What? You want to do some quantum leaping?
Huh?
Phew.
That's a time machine. Pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here who hoped to be the ultimate physicist. Although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
A time machine? Seriously? So, it could go back in time? Okay then, let me get in there. If I can go back to the past, then I can... This time I'll stop Mondo for sure.
Oh, sorry, not possible. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute. It comes in handy when you, like, leave your pizza bagels in the microwave 1 minute too long.
1 minute?
What?
You sound disappointed. But actually, I was lying about the whole minute thing anyway. There's no such thing as time machines.
What?
Hey,
Honestly, it's just an air purifier.
Air purifier?
in other words,
It can produce clean air no matter where you're at. With that thing, you can even live on Mars. But what with the discombulating gravity and deadly low temperatures, you probably wouldn't want to live on Mars.
you guys,
Anyway, this machine is the reason you guys have all this delicious air. So don't go messing with it. You break it, and it's your butt.
This huge thing is just an air purifier? And more than that, to go out of your way to say something you know will hurt someone who's already suffering. God damn you! I discovered lots of stuff, and it was all strange, but I don't know if any of it was an actual clue. I'm just getting more confused. Maybe I should head to the dining hall and talk about it with everyone else. For now, I should head to the dining hall. When I got back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was... Oi! Hina? I tried to talk to her, but my voice was immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed into the dining hall.
Tina. Huh?
Huh? I thought she was sick or something. Everyone rushed past me and crowded around Hina. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable.
Tina.
Are you feeling better already? Yeah, I ate a few donuts and that really helped a lot. You do love those donuts. But wasn't it your stomach that was hurting?
Well...
Well, my stomachache made me kind of hungry, so, you know. I
guess my memory's kind of fuzzy lately.
Hmm.
They say that a goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst. This Ashahina is pretty much the same, it looks like.
Just a second.
Hey, you of all people don't have any room to talk.
Well,
Anyway, I was worried about you.
Sorry.
Besides that, you...
Huh?
Geez, your knockers are huge. What the heck? Did you convince them to double up on milk production?
bastard!
Stay away from her, fiend.
Um...
Anyway, first things first. We should talk about what we found, right, Taka? Right.
So,
I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery.
Could it
It
be...
didn't happen to be a donor-related discovery, did it?
What does that even mean?
That's right.
Never mind, it's about the nurse's office, right? There's one on the first floor, right?
Well,
I remember, but it's locked.
Yeah.
Actually, there ain't more.
so then...
So you find any protein in there? Or even vitamin supplements would be fine. I did look, but no dice. Just a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter stuff.
I see.
That's disappointing.
Aw.
It is disappointing. Like the end of the world is already here.
I'm not sure it's that disappointing. Oh, I just remembered. I saw Byakuya a little while ago.
What?
You
Where?
SOB!
Where is he?
What?
You're kind of scaring me.
Where is he?
He was in the locker room. He had a huge stack of books he must have got from the library.
No, 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 no!
So that's where he's hiding. I won't let him get away from me.
Huh?
She just ran off.
Is she okay? We should not concern ourselves with her. Hey!
Correct.
There was a rather remarkable physics lab on the third floor. In the middle of the room, there was a machine bigger than anything I'd ever seen before. Oh yeah, apparently it's an air purifier.
Huh?
Huh? What's something like that doing here?
Is the device really that big?
Hmm.
I really don't get it. I searched the entire third floor, but all the windows in the hall and the rooms were blocked off.
I wish they'd give this a rest already. For serious. Give me back my bright blue skies.
Let's forget about it.
You make it
Impossible.
sound like I dropped a nickel or something.
Just to be sure, I went from one end to the other, testing each metal plate. None of them budged.
So in the
It
end...
would seem escaping on the third floor is as impossible as we feared. I see. There is one piece of good news. There just so happens to be a rec room up on the third floor. I have no doubt that our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it. Will someone join me in a game of Othello sometime? There was an art room on the third floor, and it had all kinds of gear. Now I'll be able to recreate all my favorite anime characters. Oh yeah, speaking of anime, that reminds me, I found something while I was looking around.
Perhaps...
A digital camera. That's what it seems like. Does it still work? Yeah, it seems fine.
You know?
Well then, let's see it.
What the heck?
What the heck? This thing is like a kid's toy. It looks like it can store like 5 pictures maybe. It doesn't have a timer or anything.
Well,
On top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is this some kind of anime character? Strange.
you know nothing!
Dude! She's not strange. She's Princess Pickles from Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess. Oh, you recognize this, Fumi? Of course I recognize it. It's a super rare prize that was given away at a bingo contest at a big anime convention. You have any idea how much I would pay that guy to get my hands on it? Wait! That's my camera!
What?
Damnation!
Where'd you find it? In the physics lab. It's my most prized possession. I bought it right here with me, but I lost it the first day, along with my phone.
Let's see.
Why would I have here in the physics lab?
However...
Look at it!
What?
It's all messed up! Like when someone steals a sticker from your collection, or when you buy a second-hand shirt. Well, that's it.
Huh? That's it?
It's not mint condition.
This is unforgivable!
I don't need it anymore.
But weren't you just saying how much it meant to you?
Then, may I have it? I might be able to find some sort of use for it. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask. Well, I can't really imagine any of us are going to need to take any pictures or whatever.
Yeah, true. Do I seriously have to talk to Kiyotaka? It's no use. Okay, I heard what everyone else has to say. So now it's my turn. Hey, can I tell you guys something? I found something that's kind of been bothering me.
What?
What is it? I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently Monokuma took it.
A weird picture? You mean like dirty?
No, not that kind of weird. It was a picture of Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro all together.
Why?
Those three. And the three of them were laughing.
Oh.
It showed the three of them together laughing. What could have been taken?
And there's more. In the picture, there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows.
Well then.
Then, the picture wasn't taken here?
Let's see.
But I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to school.
Well...
You probably just imagined it. Monokuma cast a spell on you.
No, I saw it. I'm telling you.
But if it wasn't taken before we got here, or after we got here...
How about
I
that?
bet they're all still alive. They left the school and then took that picture.
Is that right?
That's impossible. After all, we saw with our very own eyes. They're all dead. Either murdered or executed. And they're not the only ones. Monokuma killed Junko, and then there's Sayaka. That was an illusion. It was real, I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive. So we have to figure out when that picture was taken. Monokuma most likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility. Forged? Is that all there is to it? Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you.
He's right, but more importantly, on another topic, there is something that has been bothering me. I would like to discuss that.
Okay.
There is also something that's been bothering me, which I would like to discuss.
What's bothering you, Celeste?
Actually...
It's about Hina.
Huh?
What? Me? You said your stomach hurt, did you not? I believe that was a lie. What really happened?
Huh?
It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. It's called a tell. Something that you can't hide, no matter how hard you try.
Is that okay?
Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose gets just a little bit longer.
Huh?
What? For real? Actually, no.
Huh? Oh.
But your reaction just now confirmed it. You were lying.
Oh!
But that's no fair! If you're going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly.
Hina.
Hina, be honest. Were you lying about your stomachache? Yes.
I see.
Why? Why would you lie about that?
I
Are you
I'm
going
sure
to
of
make
it.
something?
Just a second.
No, that's not it at all.
But...
I have a reason for it.
A reason?
Sorry.
To be honest, I didn't have a stomachache. I did because even if I came and told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me.
The truth?
Well...
I saw it.
Saw what?
A ghost. A ghost? You mean like that ghost?
Hey.
Is there more than one ghost?
But, I mean, ghosts are...
What the heck?
See, I told you wouldn't believe me.
It's not that I don't believe you, but...
Hina.
I believe you. No matter what anyone else might say, I will believe whatever you say. No matter what. So,
Can you tell us exactly what happened? If you really mean that, Sakura, then okay, I will tell you.
So,
So, it happened last night. I was in bed, but I couldn't get to sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that's happened up till now. I ended up just getting more upset. So, to try and cheer myself up, I thought I'd go get some donuts.
Huh?
Donuts again? What's that? Donuts again?
honestly,
And to ignore the rule regarding nighttime.
sorry.
I know, sorry, I feel really bad about that.
Tina.
Anyway, please continue.
But,
Well, so I left my room and headed for the warehouse. But then I started hearing a strange sound.
well,
It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse, so I headed that way. The locker room was halfway open, so I took a look inside. And I saw a human shape surrounded by a pale green light. There's no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro.
Say what?
No way! A ghost!
honestly,
It's simply not possible. You must be mistaken. Just as in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state.
Well then.
Then all we have to do is to go see for ourselves, right? Let's just go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw. It is a waste of time. Maybe, but there's no harm in it, right? If we don't find anything, that'll be the end of it.
What?
You gotta go try and see a ghost? Is that really a good idea? He might put a curse on you.
What the heck?
You can wait here if you want.
Please!
I don't want to be alone. Can't be with you.
hey,
What are you gonna do, Celeste?
there is nothing to be done.
I suppose I have no choice. About you, Mr. Ishimaru. Are you gonna wait here?
Oh.
I guess it's a yes. Okay. So, what's in the bathhouse?
So,
It was right here. I saw it here in the dressing room.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Come on, come
on. Thulu Fatang.
Please!
Shut up! What if he actually shows up?
Tina.
Hina, where was it you saw Chihiro's ghost?
well,
Well, I heard a sound, and when I opened the locker, I saw kind of pale outline of Chihiro. Okay, so I have to investigate the locker, possibly the one that's open. Is this the locker? There was something in here. Huh? Inside the locker is a laptop? What's something like that doing here?
hey,
I remember seeing this. Oh, that's right. I saw it in the library before. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old, and it's all covered in dust.
so,
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. And yeah, the laptop was missing during the investigation. But how did the laptop get from the library to here?
it would seem...
And I guess he's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on. Huh? Oh, I thought it was broken. I would bet that Chihiro fixed it. After all, he was known as the ultimate programmer.
Then
More
perhaps...
importantly, Hina, you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you did not mistake the light in the monitor for a ghost. I'm surprised you were able to dress yourself in the morning. Oh man, if I had the school's tribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now. I'm so glad I don't have it. Well, I didn't really expect to find a friggin' laptop inside a friggin' locker, okay?
Hey, come on.
It's okay, I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time, I thought I spotted a gray alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole.
What are you saying?
Don't compare what happened to me to one of your stupid delusions.
Don't be mean.
I was just trying to make you feel better. What if I get all depressed forever now? But listen, isn't this really strange? What's this laptop doing in here?
In other words,
Maybe someone hid it here.
But
If that's the case, we found it pretty easy.
wrong.
Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us. Huh? What do you mean?
Hey,
Haven't you noticed?
There's one big difference between this room and all the others. There's a difference. There's no surveillance camera.
Yes, it's me.
Precisely. There's no camera here, which means this is the one spot where the mastermind is blind. So you're saying someone put the laptop here so the mastermind wouldn't know about?
It's true.
And what Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of the computer screen. It was the figure of Shihiro shining pale glowing green.
Hey,
I think it would be best if we investigate this laptop in a little more detail. Okay then. It's just like Kyoko said. The display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power.
so then,
So, first of all, we have to wake it up. Right. I started hitting random buttons on the keyboard, and the display instantly began to grow pale green. There were a bunch of different icons on the desktop.
hey,
There, the icon on the far left. What is it? It says alter ego? Alter ego literally means another self, I believe. In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not uncommon to create different aspects of a personality. You could consider it something like a pen name.
Makoto.
Could you let me see him, Makoto? With that, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. She moved the cursor over the alter ego icon, and when she double-clicked it, the screen suddenly went dark. And then a voice spoke to us.
You really came.
Master, you're here? Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display.
Oh,
It's a ghost! Buddha and sweet baby Jesus, save me!
Calm down.
Calm down. It's not a ghost.
What?
Huh?
Um,
Then, what is it?
Anyway,
I'm sure if we talk to it, we'll find out. Kyoko began to type, hands blurring across the keyboard. What are you? And then,
hello. Nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
I always get so embarrassed introducing myself. With that voice, the tone and everything. It's Chihiro.
I knew it.
Alter ego. I heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself. AI program?
That's right.
It's how Chihiro earned his title of Ultimate Programmer. The AI lives on a computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Apparently, Chihiro uses a support vector machine and reinforcement equipment to develop it. Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design. Support vector machine? Reinforcement learning?
It's true.
Well, simply, it's a learning method for computers. If you want to know more, just Google it, okay?
In other words,
But if this AI continues to grow, it will become more than just a piece of software to help people. Some say that an AI like this might someday replace people. And that is why it's called alter ego. A fine choice, then, I would say. It can create memories of thoughts and grow up. The process isn't much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer to it as your alter ego.
I see.
The second perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's alter ego. Kyoko, how do you know so much about this?
Are you okay with this?
Anyway, so he fixed the broken laptop and put his own program on there. That's what this means, yes? Then he brought the machine to this dressing room where the mastermind would not be able to see it. But you know, all this about master and whatnot. Yes. I believe I'm on fire.
Huh?
I thought you were only into 2D.
Da-da-da-da-da!
This is the most excellent 2D possible.
Huh?
But he's a guy. And also a computer program.
I feel
Oh,
as if...
that aspect is no problem.
I mean...
That aspect?
Anyway,
Let's talk to him a little more. Kyoko typed away rhythmically. How much do you know about what's going on?
Master.
Master only gave me a general idea.
Well,
Oh, thank you, Enrico.
I do know that things have become very grave. He found himself caught up in this without warning. Kyoko immediately shot another question. Why are you here?
That's right.
Are you asking what Master planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored in his laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection of them is surprisingly strong. So it's taken me a little longer than I thought.
Master.
But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps the secret of the school. While I was busy struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asked her next question. How much longer until everything's unlocked?
That's right.
It's gonna be a while.
Leave it to me.
But I'm definitely gonna do it, so you can just leave it to me.
I see.
So because of how long it would take, he designed Alter Ego to handle the workload. Smart. It also means that the work remains uninterrupted, even after his death. Once again, Kyoko typed quickly. Keep it up, but be careful not to let the mastermind notice you.
That's right.
Don't worry, I got a secret plan already, just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam, so if anyone suspicious shows up, I'll just scream for help real loud. It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
Yes, indeed.
That is fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern. Huh? Why?
Are you okay with this?
Have you forgotten? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. Once we close our doors, we can scream as loud as he wants, but we won't hear a thing. Okay, then how about once it's nighttime? We each take turns guarding the dressing room.
However,
There's a good chance the mastermind would notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that. Then, what can we do?
so then,
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. Then there's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling.
But
if you leave your door open all night, then
it's true.
there's a chance I may become a victim myself, I know.
However,
I'm not as weak as you may think. I wouldn't go down without a fight, I assure you. There was an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. She was totally confident she would be okay. That confidence was somewhat similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time different. Yeah, it had an entirely different feel for sure. Like someone who'd been dropped onto a battlefield versus someone who'd been born on a battlefield. I felt like that was the fundamental difference. I was pulled down my thoughts by the voice suddenly emanating from the laptop.
So,
would you mind if I asked a few questions? I haven't seen Master for a while. When you got here, I thought it was him, but... Is Master... For a split second, Kyoko seemed to not know what to do. But she recovered just as fast, and quickly began typing. Her answer was clear, concise, direct. Chihiro is dead. Mondo killed him.
okay then.
I see. To be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances that Master would survive this situation were very low. So, I was prepared for this moment. Somehow, I feel kinda sorry for her. I can't imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. It is a simple computer program. It does not have feelings. Are you sure about that?
shall we go?
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the mastermind will start to suspect something. Yep, and that'll be my cue to just end the stream for today. So, thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a good day/night. Until the next stream, fare thee well. Good night, everybody.